G'day chaps. I finished another battalion of Austrians. Now these were supposed to be for the purely Victrix brigade, but I ran out of Victrix plastics and I've had to mix in Perry's with this, but in a way I'm quite pleased I've done that because it shows just how well these two manufacturers actually go together, and that you can quite happily mix the Victrix and the Perry's, you know, without any problems. The command stand in this is all Perry's, but everything else is like 50-50 Perry's and Victrix. I'll bring a couple forward for you to have a closer look at. Let me just wait till this gets around to the front. There we go. Of course I will also be doing the obligatory flyby. I decided to go with a different greatcoat for the officer, different colour. I've given him like a creamy off-white colour. Just thought it'd be different. As I say, these are all Perry's on this stand. And they've come out quite well, I think. Flags of war. So this is a mixture of Perry's and Victrix. So the engineers Perry's, and I think all the other guys on this stand are actually Victrix. Used Geek Gaming Cynics Ready Base Mix. So here we've got a mixture. So the sergeant is Perry's, he's Victrix, then that guy's Perry's, and that guy's Victrix. But you can see they really do go well together. And I've added to this army because it is never ending, isn't it? And I'm going to do some Hungarians. And I'm very tempted now to get a box of each and just mix them together to give me that variety, because it just gives you a bit more variety in all your units. They just look, you know, more different poses. Very tempted, because I do like the look of the two manufacturers together. They do work really well. So if anyone's, you know, collecting Austrians at the minute and they're wondering which, or thinking about starting Austrians and wondering which boxes to get, I'd go with both, because they do play really well together. Right, let me just do the obligatory flyby. Very quick flyby for you. One more battalion to go for this brigade now, one more line battalion and a Jaeger battalion, and then I've got 2 full brigades done. Now, as I mentioned in my previous video on these Austrians, they did have very, very large units. Hang on, let me just put this on tripod. So yeah, as I was saying, they did have very large units. Russians as well. So because I've just done units of 24, I think in my rules what I'm going to do is give every base an extra wound, so they're just that little bit harder to shift. And I think that might just do it. I'll try it out with 1 wound first, and then I might go for 2 wounds per base just to see how it pans out. Yeah, these come up quite nice. And as I say, I've got 1 more battalion to do them for this brigade. Well, 1 more line battalion to do for this brigade, and then I'll crack on with the Jaegers. So yeah, quite pleased with them. I hope all your projects are going well. Am I getting fed up with painting white? It's getting close now. So what I might do after these, I might do the Landwehr, because they're going to be some different colours to paint, and then maybe the artillery before I go back to painting the last brigade that I own. But I do need to get some more, because as ever with all things Napoleonic, I've decided to paint more of them. I hope that rumbling noise isn't too loud. Anyway, still the end. Thank you very much for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.